Letter to a straight son. So son, you told me that you're straight. And I don't understand. Didn't we watch all those musicals together? Don't you know every single word of Oklahoma, Maine, 1776, Hair, Rent, Grease? You've even learned the words to Grease 2. My favorite number in there was Reproduction, which I never got to do. You know what? It's a phase. It's a phase. I know it's a phase. You haven't met the right boy yet, son, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to enroll you in gay therapy, you know? They're going to teach you everything, you know, that I haven't taught you. About Noah's Ark, Queer as Folk, and Cher. Cher! They're going to teach you her whole filmography. Her whole song, all of the songs, every discography she's ever done. We're going to teach you about Elton and Ellen, and we're going to teach you about the people that appear in PBS's before Stonewall. I failed as a gay parent. I failed to recruit you into the life of homosexuality. Your father and I are heartbroken. So what we're going to do is we're going to research heterosexuality, because those who are heterosexual are more likely to be breeders. You're a breeder. And yes, we have all the rights. You don't. And that's because heterosexuals should not be able to breed. You know, they'll spread their breeder essence onto every innocent children. They'll actually have kids, and they won't adopt. And if we let heterosexuals marry, then we're going to allow that they're going to have kids, and they're going to be straight, and they're not going to be as well adjusted as kids raised by gay parents. You chose this lifestyle. You chose it. And I'm sorry, but every single memory that I've ever had of you. See, I can't even look at you to address you. Every single memory of those gay times when you were all decked out in rainbows before you were even 4. Every gay pride parade we went to when you held up a sign loud and proud that said, "I love my gay daddy." It's in the past. The Holy DVD says that you shouldn't be this way. That it's a choice. See? Holy DVD. That you should not be this way. It's a natural, like glasses and computers and internet. And that's why we should ban heterosexuals from even, you know, we should have, like, you know, vagina laws on the books. Ever since they struck them down in 2003, we've seen all kinds of perversion around. Then again, your father told me that was around before everything else. Now straight people are gonna want to have relationship recognition. What's that? They're gonna destroy my marriage because they want to get married now. I'm sure the straight guy's gonna take my ring away. I'm already bare. So son, go ahead, have your so-called natural family and procreate with a girl. You made your decision. I'm disowning you because you chose this. You chose that lifestyle that brings forth natural children. So-called natural children. I mean, they hardly have any books about it in the public libraries, right? Or at least in school libraries. And every time if you were meant to be straight, they would have books about it in every single school's library. But you have a hard time finding them, right? And you have to read them in secret so people never know. And you have to date guys. So as far as I'm concerned, you made your choice. And I'm going to vote for every single Democrat that says you shouldn't be married because you're straight. So I've packed your things and I'm throwing you out on the street. You can go to the Betty Ford Center or whatever these straight people have as a homeless shelter. You'll go ahead and be out on the streets and do drugs in order to stay awake so people don't rape you and take your man cherry. And then maybe later on you'll go ahead and hang yourself because, you know, you're broken. You're perverse. You're mentally ill. You're mentally ill, as far as I'm concerned, because you don't see a guy, you're not turned on by him. I don't get you. You're dead to me, son. I don't have a son. I don't have a son. You're terrible, you're horrible, you're despicable. I mean, yeah, you were a good kid, but this trumps everything. This is the last time you'll ever see me make a video about you. As far as I'm concerned, I've already taken down your pictures. You and your girlfriend are never allowed to come to my house for any holidays. Maybe you and the kids, but she stays home. I don't like this. As I said, it's all because of the holy DVD. It's wrong. It's unnatural in this world. You shouldn't be able to adopt either or have kids either. Because they're going to learn about heterosexuality, and I don't want that being foisted on my kids. Or the kids of America. Because it's bad, it's evil, it's wrong. It's terrible, it's one of the worst things you could ever be. It would have been easier for you to tell me that you were mentally retarded or had cerebral palsy or hell, we should have, you know what, gay people don't have abortions, but hell, if that were open to us, we would have aborted you. I can't believe you. And you may say this is who you are, but it's behavioral. It's behavior. It's always been about behavior. So if anything, you can go ahead and say I was born this way all you want, but it's the lie. And even if they were to prove that there's a straight gene, then you know what? I'd still be against you. Bye. Whoever you are, stranger, see me out in the street, you just keep on walking.